You can have your catcher go out. You can have your infield just kind of talking, hey, I got you on the next one. Here we go. And they're talking to one another like, hey, your job is just to throw strikes. If they're hitting it and putting it in play, that's the job. Now, if you're walking guys, hitting guys, that's a different story. But if you're throwing strikes and they're hitting the ball and you just keep on throwing strikes and staying positive and, getting them that's just part of it, especially at the younger ages. They're going to miss a lot of balls. They're going to make a lot of errors and not catch balls, and that's just part of it. You just have to keep going up there and throwing strikes, and then when you're in the field, it's your turn to try to make the plays. It's a two-way street, right?
And like you said, you tell him to keep his head up. That's the key, right? It's keeping that good body language and not, putting your other teammates down. I was watching a high school game last week and there was an error made and a pitcher took his hat off and he's moping around. Like, that's just such a bad, a bad teammate and a bad message to send to your players and your defense. If Coach Duke's playing short and I'm playing second and I make an error, it's Coach Duke's job to look at me. Hey, so what? You got the next one, right? That's the confidence that I need to make the next play. But errors become contagious. We've all seen it where, one kid makes an error, then the pitcher walks a guy, then there's a double in the gap, and then another guy makes an error. It's almost like the ball finds the holes, and we as a defense don't want the ball hit to us. But if you've got a pitcher on the mound that isn't overpowering and they're putting a lot of balls in play, well, it's our job as a defense and a coaching staff to pump those guys up. Hey, so what? You're going to make the next play. On to the next one. Those are physical errors. It's part of the game, but keeping the energy up and keeping the body language up is huge.